Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The Preacher's daughter, the former UFC champion and a 2017 inductee into the International Women's Boxing Hall of Fame. Holly Holm back at it here tonight. Interesting stylistic challenge for her. We'll see if the takedown defense is tested. Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Just over 3 minutes to go. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
Let's work. You said what? You need to work.
This is a terrible position.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight. Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself.
Working hard once again for that submission. It looks tight to me. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the...
I am Treehouse is the biggest cheeser and coward in this game. I was piecing him up on the feet, and that's what he does. Glad I just got that on fucking live stream, because that guy's a pussy.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, you know, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time.
Big kick land. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Early striking action here, and good shot selection by the boxer, landing that uppercut right through on the BJJ fight.
That's one of his best strikes. He does a great job of hiding it. And the moment he sees an opportunity, bam, right up the middle, lands that beautiful uppercut.
Switch kick lands now. Right hook to the head, blocked. Nice kick to the body. Oh, good combination there from Tony Ferguson on the feet, DC. It doesn't matter how much time off he takes. When fight night is here, when the lights shine bright, this is a guy who's always ready to go. to avoid the punch there. Nice split by Oliveira.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Oliveira. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't missed a whole. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Ferguson gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oliveira gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Ferguson's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay. All right, here we go now, round two. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira versus Tony Ferguson. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous one.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of wrestling shot not trying to attempt to get this fight to the ground.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Just out of range with that left hook. Oliveira's eye now closing up. Well, he continues to do it.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Huge left hand. Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive.
Now he's back up.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Great body kick there. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Man! Oliveira gets pounded, and it's the elbow. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Attempting a choke now. That guillotine is tight. Ooh, sorry to punch out, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And he connects with the punch there. Straight right hand now, just misses. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, huge left. Oh, with authority, the body. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any
You ready to fight? Ready.
I don't believe it. After 5 failed attempts to lock the octagon door behind Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson, tonight it shall be done.
Khabib Nurmagomedov being the undefeated guy long has been thought to have problems with Tony Ferguson. Tony's style is so unique to MMA. He does so many things that you don't expect. You expect the guy that's as traditional as Khabib to struggle. These guys don't like each other. And this fight will prove who's the best of 2 of the best lightweights from their era.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom of the knees to try to get a choke.
guard position here, DC, you have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken.
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, would move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Ferguson's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, big Superman punch there.
Nice right hand.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you hit with a shot like that, you don't know what high, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Rear naked choke.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. Oh, yeah, it's a fight here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets up?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how. All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov versus El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Oh, Superman punches true. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Nice low kick there from Tony Ferguson. Now we'll see if we get a level change here, DC. You know he mixes it up as well as any lightweight in this division. Just misses with the left hook. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting at it.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nurmagomedov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
10 seconds now to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He threw that one with all of his power. He threw it flying in and landed to the head.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, big left hook there. El Cucuy's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defense? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something.
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
He's in real trouble now. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, big left hand.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big right hand. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, man.
Whoa! Ferguson goes down. Back to his feet. Nurmagomedov's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
So I'm going to hit you and then you hit me. Let's do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
I mean, wow.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He has taken the UFC welterweight division by storm. He's got a whole lot of momentum coming in here tonight. Believes he'll have the grappling advantage, but he also said to us midweek, if this is a kickboxing match, I think I can thrive in that realm as well. Oh, nice knee landed by him there. He talked a lot about those knees up the middle with us in our fighter meeting. That's a big one early.
He knew that he would have to find a way to make the grappler pause while he was trying to take him down. Those types of knees are exactly what he needs.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
So more output, at least in the early going. Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, big right hand.
Rakhmonov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Side control now.
Big ground and pound.
So Rakhmonov's eye starting to swell now.
Come on, Kimura now. I think he's got it. It's deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, there it is. Dunk City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, big elbow.
Under a minute now to go in round one. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, he's in a lot of trouble now. Oh!
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Single collar tie now. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, goes deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Diaz is back inside control here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, and he caught the kick. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ follow the game plan, and it's working.
A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now they separate. Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? Able to land there with the straight left.
Always separation in the clinch.
And yet another straight hand landed by Diaz. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. Clean punch.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he is really...
That's it! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up.